This podcast is a proud member of the Lamb Podcasting Network. Find the network at largeassmovieblogs.com.
Three. Minute. Weekend. We've got the lowdown on the new films opening across the U.S. in multiplexes and arthouses for your viewing pleasure on Friday, December 14th, 2018. From Subject Cinema and eCinemaOne.com, this is 3 Minute Weekend. I'm TC Kirkham. Already open wide as of Wednesday, December 12th, it's the PG cash grab version of this summer's biggest raunchy superhero comedy, Deadpool 2. It's Once Upon a Deadpool, starring Ryan Reynolds and Fred Savage. Rated PG. Opening wide this weekend, dystopian sci-fi fantasy Mortal Engines, starring Hera Hilmar, Robert Sheehan, Hugo Weaving, Ronan Rafferty, Layla George, and Jehai. Rated PG-13. A film being billed as the final film for director and star Clint Eastwood, the action dramedy The Mule, also starring Bradley Cooper, Taissa Farmiga, Michael Pena, Andy Garcia, Lawrence Fishburne, and Diane Wiest. Rated R. And a film that is sneaking in at the last minute to nab a number of critics groups' Best Animated Feature of the Year, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, starring the voice of Shamik Moore as Spider-Man Miles Morales, along with the voices of Jake Johnson, Hallie Steinfeld, Mahershala Ali, Brian Tyree Henry, Lily Tomlin, Zoe Kravitz, Luna Lauren Velez, John Mulaney, Liev Schreiber, Chris Pine, and Nicolas Cage. Rated PG. Expanding their limited release into more theaters this weekend, critically adored Oscar contender The Favorite, starring Olivia Colman, Rachel Weisz, and Emma Stone. Rated R. And the critically acclaimed oddball musical drama from writer-director Brady Corbett, Vox Lux, starring Natalie Portman, Jude Law, Christopher Abbott, Jennifer Ely, and Willem Dafoe. Rated R. Opening new this weekend in limited release, action thriller Antidote, starring Randy Couture and Chuck Zito. Not rated. Crime drama Backtrace, starring Ryan Guzman, Sylvester Stallone, and Matthew Modine. Rated R. Sci-fi thriller Beyond White Space. Not rated. Critically acclaimed award and festival-winning Lebanese drama Capernaum. Rated R. Baseball documentary Heading Home, The Tale of Team Israel. Not rated. Controversial horror thriller with a twisted comic bent, The House That Jack Built, starring Matt Dillon, Bruno Ganz, Uma Thurman, Riley Keough, and Jeremy Davies. Rated R. A Toronto Film Festival favorite and Oscar contender, the romantic crime drama If Beale Street Could Talk, starring Kiki Lane, Stephen James, and Regina King. Rated R. Self-discovery drama Maine, starring Leah Costa, Thomas Mann, Pete Burris, and Matthew Brown. Rated R. Award-winning Lebanese-Italian co-production, the family fantasy Martyr. Not rated. Critically lauded Norwegian disaster sequel, The Quake, starring Christopher Joner and Dahl Torp, Jonas Hoff Oftbrow, Ida Sagenrun Sand, and Catherine Thorberg Johansson. Rated PG-13. One of those rare films with a 100% critic score on Rotten Tomatoes, The Senior Romance The Second Time Around, starring Linda Thorson, Stuart Margolin, Jane Eastwood, and Alexis Harrison. Not rated. Mental health documentary That Way Madness Lies. Not rated. Combat veteran documentary Unknown Distance. Not rated. And Egyptian LGBT romantic drama The Wedding. Not rated.
And now for the fine print.
Please remember that titles included each week are the official scheduled release dates from studios and distributors and may be subject to change. Also, please note that indies spread slowly across the country. Some receive a very limited release, and there is no guarantee that they will reach your local cinema for several weeks, if at all. Be sure to check your local listings for more on each film and their availability in your area, along with their possible availability on your favorite on-demand service, both online and from your local cable or satellite service. Join us each Tuesday for the lowdown on what's hitting home video on DVD, Blu-ray, on-demand, Netflix, and Amazon Prime. Check out Tuesday Digidex every Tuesday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Time from Subject Cinema and eCinemaOne.com. And please remember to check out PNR Networks' premier weekly film podcast, Subject Cinema, with yours truly and my lovely co-host Kim Brown. Now in its second decade, it's full of reviews, news, commentary, and a whole bunch of laughs. You can check it out every Sunday evening at eCinemaOne.com and SubjectCinema.com. PNR Networks shows and sites depend on our readers and listeners to prosper. Please consider joining our Patreon campaign. Your generous recurring monthly support will help us to make our current shows and websites bigger and better for you. So become a Patreon supporter, click on the Patreon button on any PNR Networks website, or go directly for all the scoop. We're at patreon.com/PNR Networks. That's what's hitting theaters across the USA this weekend, courtesy of your new release newsleader, 3 Minute Weekend. Don't forget to subscribe so you're up to date on the latest releases as soon as the show goes online. You can subscribe through iTunes, iHeartRadio, SoundCloud, Stitcher, YouTube, and many other popular podcast sites, and also through your favorite podcatcher of choice. For 3 Minute Weekend, I'm TC Kirkham, and as always, I'll see you at the movies this weekend.
In a world where podcasts already seem to address every imaginable subject, one man broke new ground with a seemingly random obsession about exploding helicopters in movies. He was a podcaster on the edge, a maverick broadcaster who played by his own rules. Now, he has a last chance to talk about the strange way helicopters explode in film. Exploding Helicopter, available on iTunes and Podomatic now. Think you know about chopper fireballs? Think again.
It's absolutely aptacular. The Subject Cinema Android app. Everything you need to be a rabid Subject Cinema fan. Subject Cinema, 3 Minute Weekend, Tuesday Digidex, and Front Row 5 and 10. All right at your fingertips and available instantly. Plus, email and voicemail links, Facebook and Twitter hookups, Patreon support specials, and more is coming real soon. Don't just listen, app it. The all-in-one Subject Cinema podcast app. Android version available now at Google Play or on PNR Network websites. Amazon and iPhone apps coming soon. Don't delay. Download today.
This podcast is a proud member of the Lamb Podcasting Network. Find the network at largeassmovieblogs.com.
Podcasting's choice. From coast to coast, continent to continent, right here 24/7.